Hauraki Big Show with Toledo's. Rehydrate the right way with real ingredients and natural colours.
Welcome.
This is big.
To the Hauraki Big Show.
Really big.
With Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company on this wet and woolly Tuesday afternoon. It is the 7th of April 2026, and you, my friends, as always, listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Toledo's.
All the good stuff, no nasties. Try Toledo's today.
Toledo's! Mogey, you beefy stud. Boy, you're a unit at the moment. You are stacking it on, you stallion. How's life?
Going pretty grousey, you mad dog, you sick son of a bee. How good is it to get a 4-day weekend, man? And
so
also,
good.
praise be. There is a reason for the season, Keyzie, all right? I don't want you to just blindly go away on a filthy weekend with your missus and forget about that reason, all right, mate? Okay.
It's a bit late for that. Kind of did exactly that and ate lots of chocolate.
Yeah, I saw you still stuffing your gob with it as we went to air there.
Yeah. I just had one Easter egg left over as soon as I got it out of my pocket. Old bloody Mogey who could sniff a treat out from a mile away. He was like, "Oh, Keyzie, what do you got there, man? A little bit for old Mogey?"
Well, you must have had a lovely time, man. I got to say, you are filling out nicely.
Totally, man.
Oh, am I? Thank you.
That jacket that you're wearing is a straining.
It's amazing too because it's meant to be like a baggy fit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I remember when you first wore it, actually, it was as baggy as buggery, but she's tight as at the moment.
Totally. Well, actually, on that, Jace.
Yeah.
Can you save some Easter buns for the rest of us, mate? Jeez, because that shirt
I know.
is pulling on the buttons.
Yeah. I can feel the strain in my buzzies.
Yeah, far out. And I know you always bang on about it, but for today I'm seeing it.
Yeah, totally, man. We're working hard, fellas, working hard. Getting that winter coating, eh?
Yeah, that's
the winter
right.
coat.
Yeah, exactly right.
I tell you what, it's a hell of a show coming up.
What's happening on The Big Show with old Mogey?
Well, another couple of opportunities, of course, to get into the draw for Magic Round. Listen out for the cue to call and give us a ring on 0800 Hauraki. On that note, we'll also be having a chat with our mate Charlie Gubb.
Oh,
Another performance from the Wows over the weekend there. Weirdly, and just sort of touching on what we're saying there, my wife said something horrendous to me over the weekend. She reckons I eat like a pig.
Yeah.
But coming up next, I'm going to talk about the unbelievable Easter I had. Jeez, I'm lucky, man. I'm a lucky man.
looking forward to it, Mogey. In the meantime, here's System of a Down.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. The Killers there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time, 13 minutes past 4 o'clock. And, of course, we've just had the Easter break. Hoping everyone out there that's listening to the show at the moment had an epic Easter break and they feel refreshed and ready to go this Tuesday afternoon.
Tell you what, hard to top my Easter there, fellas. Yeah. I sort of talk about, I've got a bit of work that goes on outside of the radio, and so I look forward to the Easter break because it's just an opportunity to recharge my batteries with my family.
Yes,
put my feet up, not do so much work. And geez, I had a ripper of it over the weekend. It's decided pretty late notice to fly my mother up, Marge. Yeah, so she lives in the Hawke's Bay. Geez, flights aren't cheap at the moment.
I can imagine, Mogey.
It must be that fuel thing, that thing over in Iran.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, my Air New Zealand bloody shares have plunged.
Oh, well, I don't know how they're plunged when they're charging $900 for flights.
Wow.
And you think to yourself, well, I've left it late notice. It's a little bit pricey, but to have my mother, she's getting on there.
Yes.
Come and spend some time with me
Still
and
in
her
bloody good
granddaughter.
nick.
She's in great nick. She's in great nick.
Is she?
God, she's in great nick, yeah. And so to have her come over, what price? What value did you put on that?
Are her flights more expensive because she's so tall? Because she's 7
Yeah, that's
foot
right.
almost.
So she has to sit in the front row.
Right.
And
so,
they have to open the cockpit doors so she can put her legs through.
wow.
So anyway, so she comes over. God, it's good to see. I go and pick her up. Have to rent a car because both of my cars are shot. So you have to rent a car
Oh, and your push bike's out of order.
and push bikes out of order.
Well, you don't want to. Marge wouldn't fit on the bike anyway.
Well, she used to, but that was the penny farthing, you see,
Yes.
because of the long legs. So anyway, next day, or actually that night, go to bed. My daughter wakes up in the middle of the night puking her guts out.
Oh, no.
And my wife says, that'll be COVID. I said, no, it's not going to be COVID. Wake up in the morning, get her tested. Yeah, it's COVID. She's got the COVID there.
Oh, wow, that's a throwback.
So don't want, obviously, my mother to catch that. So I put her back on a plane the next day. She's been there less than 24 hours. Put her on a plane back to the Hawke's Bay.
Oh, that sucks. Jeez.
Another $900.
Wow.
$1,800.
Yeah, man. But look, hey, she's in good health. She didn't catch it, so that was all good. I hadn't seen her for 6 months, but got to see her for about 14 hours, so that was nice.
Oh, lovely. Good. She slept, 9 of those?
Yeah, slept for 9 of those, yeah. So that was bloody good to see her. And then obviously my wife's finished up working, so I'm the only one earning the bread at the moment. The breadwinner, they call them, Keyzie.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah. And so I can't get sick, so I had to isolate from Friday through till today. So I was in my bedroom / office for 4 days, so it was good.
Well,
Got a bit of work done, and
doing a bit of work and
Bit
then
of
good.
reading.
Bit of reading, a little bit of reading.
Yeah, bit of rest.
Watched the Waz
Oh,
How
in
good.
my bedroom, so I got to, punch my pillow as I was watching them.
okay. So
Yeah.
that sounds terrible,
It's
man.
like,
And it was a great weekend because you don't often get, because normally my daughter would be interrupting me, but I couldn't go near her or touch her or hug her or enjoy
sounds-
anything to do with Easter.
Yeah.
Which is really, good
Is-
because I got heaps of work done.
Well, I guess that's the sort of the main
Right,
thing. That's the sort of spirit
the
of Easter.
silver lining, I
That
guess.
is the silver lining, yeah,
Because
yeah.
otherwise it sounds pretty, you know.
Well, I guess at the bright side, it looks like you were locked in there with about 1,000 Easter eggs, mate, because you're looking pretty healthy, so...
I like to enjoy myself at Easter, Keyzie.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a chance to indulge, isn't it?
Yeah, clearly. Did anyone else have a worse Easter, a better Easter, than Mogey? 3483. Give us a text. $50 cash from Toledo's up for grabs.
Wow.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Radiohead there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 4:27 now. As you probably heard, Mogey had a bit of a shocker Easter break, whereas old Keyzie, it's a slightly different story, wasn't it, Keyzie?
Yeah, it certainly was. I don't know what that's about. Don't know what that noise
Big
is about.
fella.
Yeah, my wife and I spent 3 nights.
Big fella, all right.
My wife and I spent 3 nights glamping, man. Do you know what glamping is?
Yes.
It's like glamorous camping.
Oh,
Yeah. I guess you could say it was a bit of a romantic weekend away.
oh yeah.
Oh, okay, now you're talking. You in the bush?
Oh yeah. I was hanging out of the bush actually because there was a native bush area,
Yes.
and we were sort of just in this like tent thing that just sort of sticks out the front of it there.
Front of the bush.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the bush was behind us.
Yeah.
We were sort of looking out.
You're in the bush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want it to ruin the view, though, the bush.
No, that would just be stupid.
You don't want to be too deep in the bush that
Well, I
you
just
can't
think we
see
should
anything.
move past. So yeah, I was in the bush, and we took a decent amount of supplies, fellas.
Oh, yeah.
Red wine,
Now you're talking, you stallion.
cheese board supplies. You know, your
Oh,
salami.
is that what you've been hooking into?
Yeah.
You bet. We're getting stuck in. Your prosciutto,
Yeah. You love your meats, don't you?
sun-dried tomatoes. Took a few jigsaw puzzles.
Wow.
Oh, now you're talking.
Yeah. One of the big appeals of this particular place, this glamp site, is has an outdoor bath.
Ooh.
Oh, dear.
Hello.
yeah.
Room
See,
for two?
Room for 2.
You're playing the board games there, going, is that fitting there, darling? And you're in the outdoor bath there, are you, Keyzie?
Room for two?
Room for 2, quaffing on a wine and some cheese.
Nice.
Yeah, 100%.
Is there room for two when one of the two is you?
Well, it turns out no, there wasn't. The bath was a lot bigger in the photos. So we tried to both get in the tub, but it didn't really work. So she was kind of like, "Oh, you just go, you just have a wash."
Oh, bummer. What about? There must have been some kind of a way, like you could have sat on her lap or something.
Oh no, we tried. Tell you what though, didn't get much sleep.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Hello.
It's quite windy, and the tent was sort of like making a lot of noise.
Yeah.
So I was trying to sleep. Had the earplugs in and the blindfold on.
Yeah. Blindfold.
Blindfolds, eh? Hey.
Nah, sorry, I meant sleep mask. But yeah, as you can imagine, things did start to get a bit romantic.
Bit steamy in the tent, was it?
100%. We were outside there, had a few red wines, the sun had set. We had some nice music playing too, which was quite nice.
Oh, yeah, a bit of Barry White or something like that.
Yeah, a bit of Barry White or something like that.
Engelbert Humperdinck.
And she was like, should we take this inside? But I got stuck in the flaps.
Oh, you got... Yeah, right.
The zipper on the tent. She went inside and then
because you were
closed it.
steamed.
Or too big.
You couldn't fit?
It was so what happened was I couldn't fit through the flaps there because what happened, she went in and closed it behind her. I was like, hey, close it behind you. You don't want the mozzies to get in.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what she did, but...
So you crawled in on like all fours?
I tried. I couldn't get in.
All right.
I was too big for the flaps in the tent.
Yeah.
And so I had to call the owner over and they had to come over and sort of like cut a hole basically for me to get in there.
More of you to love, Keyzie. Can I say that? Don't let it get you down, mate.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Smashing Pumpkins there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 20 minutes to 5 o'clock. Obviously, there was a bit of rugby league action over the weekend. With that in mind, we've got our rugby league oracle, the man that knows everything there is to know about rugby league, on the phone with us right now, and that is ex-Warrior Charlie Gubb. And Charlie. You mad bastard. I tell you what, Charlie. I tell you what, mate. This is beginning to have a familiar vibe to it, but who am I to say? How are you mad bastard?
Hoi. Awesome to talk to you big fruitcake. I am just in the Portaloo truck, 3 tons of human waste on the back, and I'm excited to break down the game. Where do you want to start?
Well, a lot of people have been saying, Charlie, and you called me straight after the game and you told me it's time for Webster to go.
No, brother, I did not. Delete my number.
You said he's a shocking bastard.
Nah, he's my guy.
What do you reckon, man? Absolute shocker there. Is it the changes that have happened in the first 3 games? They're unrecognisable from what's been going on in these last couple. What do you put it down to?
I don't know. Like, it's maybe daylight savings, one in the clock forward, but also maybe Chanel Harris going down. He had he's got underrated defense. Metcalf came in with no warm-up games, which he's a star player, but he's not a seasoned veteran yet. I think it all just snowballed. Chance going into the centres and Tane to the back. It kind of just changed everything, and I don't know, it just looked like Metcalf, his timing was a little bit off, and was he overplaying his hand a bit? A couple of times he took it right to the line and played short, and we gave an error in their half, and then they ended up coming down all the way. We couldn't defend our errors the way we have in the first 3 rounds.
It's that classic thing of, that he likes to, where he just sort of runs into a dead-end street and then falls on the ground. But I think you're right. He probably has to play his way back in through Cup. And then the way that we were playing so well in the first 3 games, I think when a team is really happy, those are the kind of games that you get. And then there's a certain magic that comes with that. And then as soon as you start pissing around with it, you lose a bit.
Yeah, that's true. It's a tough one on the coach too, because
it is.
You'd go, Metcalf at his best. Of course, he's got to be in the team. But then when other guys are playing at their, what do you even call it, like career best form, but they're not as good of a player in general than Metcalf. But maybe you got to keep him in there until they play their way out of the team, or Metcalf plays his way back in. But it's not all on him. It's just the team just lost their mojo, and there was some really bad defense, missed tackles. Sharks made a lot of line breaks, and we just didn't defend it.
Yeah, do you think, hey, Charlie, Keyzie here, man, hope you're well.
I'm good, brother.
Yeah, good to hear. Do you think prioritising that, as you were saying, the defence for the Warriors is a key aspect? As you say, Chanel Harris-Tavita is one of the best defensive halves. He's so good on defence. And then, we moved Chanel Harris, CNK, Chance Nickel-Klukstad, we moved him to centre to try and shore up our defence a bit. Do you think that needs to be the priority over firepower?
I think just limiting the errors needs to be the priority, which obviously no one makes the error on purpose, but when you do make an error, especially on, second or third tackle, that's letting the other team off the hook. They're pretty much getting the ball on halfway, and they've got 6 tackles coming at you, so
yeah,
it's tough. We just didn't give ourselves a chance to build pressure, which is what they were doing in those first 3 games. If you remember versus the Raiders at home, it was pretty much a draw at half-time, and then Raiders ended up folding. Their outside backs made multiple errors, and then Warriors came over the top, which has kind of been what's happening to us. We've been making the errors.
Yeah.
I think you're right, Metcalf, actually, Gubby, because, everyone's sort of hammering him at the moment. Actually reminds me of when Sean Johnson came back.
What year was that?
When the Warriors were winning. And then Sean Johnson came back into the side and they started losing again, and it was all on Sean Johnson. You can't blame one man.
No, you can't. And that's a great point. You're a very astute league mind, brother. But,
thanks, mate.
You can't blame one man, even it's a team sport, and you got to... If someone's lacking somewhere, you got to pick them up, just like we pick each other up, right, fellas?
Oh, we pick each other up,
mate.
for sure.
Totally, yeah. By the way, Jase heard me and Mogey saying that off air before you came on, Charlie, and he's just recited it verbatim to you.
Come on, fellas.
He's got no idea whatsoever.
Look, Charlie, it's a tough one, but we do, of course, have to award the Porter King Player of the Day, mate. Who are you going to send that one out to?
Well, Mogey's going to hate this, but I'm giving it to Dallin because I thought his finishing was elite.
Yeah.
He scored 3 tries on a losing side. I don't want to hear anything about their edges. All right, that's who's getting it. There's no rebuttal. Turn Mogey's mic off.
You read my mind, dude. I was jumping straight in there. I'm not going to give any rebuttal. I might say he scored 3, led him 5.
You could say that.
But I wouldn't do that because you have awarded it, and that's all there is to it. This week, of course, they're playing Melbourne, man.
Woo! Jeez, and just to get your final word on this, so you're saying, Gubby, Webster has to go?
No. Can you... this is it for me, fellas.
No, Charlie, we love you, man. And a big shout out to Porter King if you're in Wellington and you need a Portaloo. Make sure you hit up Uncle Charlie. Thanks for the chat, Charlie.
Nah, thanks, fellas.
I love you, man.
See you, mate.
Yeah,
bye,
man.
Charlie.
Please pass the hat around, give me a call.
Will do, mate.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Cage the Elephant there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. Let's talk TV. What's on the telly with Mike Minogue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Last night I watched the first episode of the newish series, Lord of the Flies on TVNZ Plus.
Yeah.
I never read that book. Although maybe I started reading it. It's the sort of thing that they fed you at college, high school.
Yes.
That and Animal Farm.
Animal Farm was the other one. I did read that. I love animals. I've always loved animals. And I thought it was really cool.
Well, that wasn't the point
it's
of the book.
Heartwarming story.
No, it was.
Like 1984, which is like quite futuristic and cool, you know.
Well, that's also a bit more commentary on.
Andy, it's good. It's really good. My wife and I were like, do we want to watch it? Because this was about halfway through the episode because it's just a bunch of kids being really, really mean to each other.
Yes.
So I'm not super excited about that really, but it is a classic, so I'm going to keep watching it. It's really well made. I'll give it 3.5 buzzies out of a possible 5 at this stage. And I'll let you know how it goes at the end of the series. Have you watched it?
Interesting. No, I started watching it and I had the same thing.
Yeah.
I was visually fantastic.
Yeah, performances all good.
Really good performances, and it was exactly that which was do I want to watch this?
Exactly.
And I flagged.
Yeah.
I flagged.
That's
fellas.
normally what I do. I normally flag, but I've never seen it. I've never read it, so I'm going to give it a crack.
Last night, fellas, we started watching. My wife and I started watching. No One Saw Us Leave, based on a true story. Amid divorce, a mother faces stigma and a painful separation when her husband takes her kids in a conflict that shapes her life, inspired by a true story. The story and the script is actually written for this particular show by the daughter.
Right.
Who was
The
actually
real-life daughter.
the real life daughter
Wow.
who was actually taken by her father away. Again, visually beautiful. It's Mexican. It's Mexican, so there's subtitles. If you can,
See.
you know, some people go, yes, sí.
I don't know.
Some people go subtitles, not doing it.
I love it.
I often say that, but this one we went, oh, it looks pretty good actually. Visually amazing, quite an interesting story, but it just got a little too Mills and Booney.
No, I did it.
Which is
got
a
a bit-
reference from the 60s. What does that mean?
No, that's a love
Mills
story.
and Boone is just terrible love stories. It
Yeah,
got
right,
a bit
okay.
sort of
Sappy.
sappy, yeah. But they must have put like some sort of lenses on the camera because visually it's amazing.
They
Yeah,
would
what-
have put some lenses on those cameras,
No,
probably.
you know, this colours and stuff are
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah, right.
But a kind of interesting story. But as I say, it just got a bit
Mills
sort
and
of
Booney.
Mills and Booney.
What was it called? How many buzzies?
No One Saw Us Leave. I'll give it 2.6 buzzies.
And you watched that on...
Netflix.
Right. Over the weekend, while I was at my romantic glamping getaway in the bush...
I'm so amazed you had time to watch anything, Keyzie.
Am I right? We watched Hunt
So
for the
busy
Wilder
stuffing
People.
your face.
Oh. We watched Hunt for the Wilder People.
Yay!
And it was my wife's choice. She was like, 10-year anniversary, let's watch Hunt for the Wilder People. Haven't watched it since it was at the cinema where we saw it twice.
yeah.
So, we're in hysterics for almost 2 hours, however long it is. It's a hysterical film. It's so funny.
Yeah.
It's really great. I will say, however, the start of Hunt for the Wilder People is up there with... Have you seen Up? The
Oh, yes.
Pixar film? It is up there with the beginning of Up in terms of emotion.
Right.
Because it's so
Oh,
happy
yeah.
and great, and then, you know, if you haven't seen the film, I won't spoil it, but like there's a sadness, and then like I was genuinely devastated.
Yeah.
Even though I knew it was coming, it's still like, oh gosh.
Yeah.
But super well made. Really, 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 really recommend if you haven't seen it yet. Highly.
Lightning in a bottle. Actually, when we left the screening of it last week, it didn't really occur to me that there would be people in the cinema that hadn't seen it. As we were walking out, I was
Oh, wow.
walking behind a youngish couple, and she said, yeah, I really liked it, but I hate the title. And I was like, oh, yeah, of course, there's people that have never heard of this film.
Hunt for the Wilder People.
Hates that title.
I haven't seen it and I don't intend to, but no, that's great, man. That
Yeah,
sounds
right.
good. How many buzzies?
5 buzzies out of 5.
Yeah, good.
You've got to watch it. It's a Kiwi classic. I absolutely adore that
No,
film.
it's a great film. I loved it.
real.
Heaps coming up after 5 o'clock, by the way.
Including your chance to get in the draw for Magic Round. So listen out for that cue to call and get ready to call 0800 Hauraki.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yeah, welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope you're surviving your Tuesday afternoon. You are, in fact, listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Toledo's.
From work days to workouts, Toledo's keeps you balanced, refreshed, and ready to go.
Toledo's!
Hey, Toledo's.co.nz, by the way, if you'd like to order some, they are natural electrolyte beverages. Made right here in New Zealand, and a great young couple, little startup business, eh? We
Yeah,
met them.
man.
Bloody
Totally,
lovely.
man.
Really nice family.
I don't go anywhere around the city without a bottle of Toledo's in my knapsack.
Oh, yeah, you got a knapsack.
Yeah, well, you know, like a little side man bag.
Yeah.
You got a man bag and a knapsack.
Yeah, I've got a man bag and a knapsack, but whatever I'm carrying
Hang
at the
on.
time,
Have you got a bum bag?
I'll have a Toledo's in there. I want a bum bag.
Because then you could have a bum bag and a knapsack and a man bag.
And a man bag.
Hang on, but you've got a satchel.
And a satchel.
Oh, yeah, so you got your satchel and your man bag and your bum bag and your backpack.
I was going to say, don't forget the backpack.
Is that a fanny pack as well? Is that just
Yeah,
your-
no, I got a fanny pack as well.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
So you got
yeah.
a fanny pack and a bum bag and a satchel and a man bag and a suitcase.
And every one of those has a Toledo's in it.
Yeah, right, good stuff.
Good eating.
Because
Toledo,
I don't
you
want to be
drink it.
caught short without a Toledo's.
Bloody oath, Jase.
Does
Toledo's
every one of those bags have a bag of chips in it as well?
and Durries.
No, Mogey, they don't. I haven't had a durry in a very, very long time.
When's the last time you had a vape?
5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Remember when you lied about quitting vaping and then your wife told us?
Keyzie, I didn't
That
lie.
was so bad.
I told a story and maybe charmed it a little bit too much.
You lied to us. I was so proud of you. And then your wife was like, what's he talking about? He still vapes.
Yeah, that was shocking.
That's all right. though.
She said a lot of lies that night, though. To be fair,
Oh, did she lie?
Yeah, right.
she was just trying to make me look bad in front of the fellas.
I
Yeah.
wondered actually if you're off the vapes, because I know when you're off the vapes, you eat a lot, and you seem to have been doing that lately.
Okay, here's Foo Fighters.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Live there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 5:14 and we have breaking news.
This is breaking news.
Fellas, the old Big Show, which is us. Big Dilly currently, but I think this will involve Pugson because he'll be back from Vietnam then.
How many weeks has he got left?
Just this week, I
final
think.
week.
This is it?
Yeah, which sucks for him.
Yeah, stink for him.
Sucks for us too. Dilly's doing a great job.
Yeah, it sucks for us that Pugs is coming back.
Yeah,
eh?
it sucks for us and for the listener. But that's not the breaking news. That Pugs
That's
is-
old news.
That's old. Everyone knows
Everybody
that.
knows.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
knows that.
Get on with it, Keyzie.
Sorry,
for God's
Jase, could
sake.
you throw to it again one more time, man?
Breaking news.
This is breaking news.
Great people of Dunedin, we are packing up the old Big Show and we are taking it on the road down to your vicinity. Fellas, we're going back to Dunedin and we're doing it at Emerson's Brewery.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We've been there before. It was a massive show, a huge show.
Oh, it was.
It reached capacity. The building reached capacity
that's
before
right,
the show
yes.
even started.
Skew down the road. Jace was you hated it, didn't you, Jace?
What I hated was during that show, one of you idiots suggested that the audience members could slap my ass whenever they see me. And so I had people slapping my ass all night long.
You loved
Even
it.
while I was doing wheeze.
Oh, this is a bit more meat on your ass this year.
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah.
Don't do it to Jace if you see him this year, all right?
Yeah, actually, Mogey, good. Yeah. Don't. No, seriously, don't.
I don't know you had a bad experience, so please don't. Don't do that.
And you're right, I do have a bit more, junk in the trunk.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got that caboose. But that doesn't mean it's okay that you can just be slapped around.
No, well, totally. It's my ass. I didn't say it's, a free-for-all
Yeah.
on my ass.
Plenty to go around, though, to
Totally,
be fair.
yeah. Well, that's rich for coming from you, bloody Mogey, with your gut hanging on the bloody table there.
Is that what that is? Hey, the reason we're going down there, fellas, is because they've released a seriously hazy, flavour-packed IPA called Emerson's Hazed and Confused. So, Wednesday, the 22nd of April. It's in a couple of weeks' time. Wednesday,
Crikey.
we'll be at Emerson's Brewery. Come on down. First 100 of you mad bastards through the door will score a free backbone tea. 4 p.m. till 7, the show will be live.
Yeah.
Can't bloody wait. And do not slap Jace's ass.
Siri, just remind me, 22nd of April there, I'll be in Dunedin. Thanks, mate.
Any response from Siri?
No, she's going to tell me when it happens, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Just rely on that.
So it should all be G. But do come down. We love seeing the punters down in Dunedin.
Yeah,
I've got a real place in my heart for Dunedin. It's a beautiful city.
it is. It's great. Can't wait. Couple of weeks away. April 22nd. It's a Wednesday. Chuck it in your calendars.
In the meantime, here's Metallica.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed, Ben Harper there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 5:26. And fellas, something very peculiar happened to me over the weekend, and I wanted to put it out there and see if you are affected by the same affliction that I seem to have. And it's to do with bidding.
Oh, like buying something.
Yeah, buying.
So was the peculiar thing you parting with $1?
Well, no, because I'm a generous person. I part with dollars all the time,
Oh,
Keyzie.
right, yeah, okay.
I've got my dog squad money and all that jazz.
True, yeah.
And when I talk about bidding, your trade me's, your auctions. Well, and like housing.
Yes,
Keyzie,
sure.
you go to an auction there and you bid.
Cars?
And cars, You name it, fellas.
Boats?
It could be anything. But something happened to me over the weekend and I went, oh, hang on, what's this about? My wife and I went to the markets on Sunday, right? And at the markets we saw this beautiful, what they call a banker's light. And it's these beautiful old lights, sort of lampshades with sort of a gold stand and green glass straight
I know the
across.
ones, yeah.
They're really elegant looking. And, of course, they used to have them in banks.
Yeah.
And my wife pointed it out to me and she said, oh, there's one of your lights that you love. And I went, oh. And it was $180. And I went, ooh, that's a bit rich for Hoyte J.
For a light that you love.
Yes, that's a bit rich. You know what I mean? 180, I don't think I'll do that. Then, funnily enough, my wife was on her phone yesterday and she was doing looking through the web, what's it called, web auction.
Oh, yeah, webs.
Yeah, and just going through that because she loves to do that sort of thing.
I was on there yesterday myself.
Oh, okay, how funny.
On the webs.
And she was on the auction there and she said, oh!
Did she say that?
Yeah, she said it. And she said, oh, here's one of your lights again that we saw yesterday. And I went, oh, is it a banker's light? And she said, yes.
Do you think that popped up randomly, or did she type in banker's light into the webs?
No, because she just flicks through it. She just scrolls through, and she said, "Oh, it's one of your." And I said, "How much was it?" And she said, $100. And I went, "Oh, that's pretty bloody good. Let's bid on it then. Let's bid on it."
Here we go. What'd you bid?
$100.
That's smart.
Well, that was.
Was that the reserve?
That's where it was sitting at that point. Of course, it was an auction, and so. People kept bidding on it.
Yeah.
Then it was 110, 120, and Hoyte was like, 130.
Nice.
Did you yell it out?
No, yeah, and then my wife
put it onto the computer.
And then my wife would put it in her phone. 130 from Hoyte J. Then 140, 150, 160, 170, 180. And it just kept going. And I got into a kind of psychosis.
Yeah.
A bidding psychosis. Yeah. And I went, okay, 200. And then it was 200. And it kept going and going and going. And and I realised that actually it became less about the object that I was bidding for, and it became about actually winning the auction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%. You wanted to show dominance over that person you were bidding against.
Totally, because it was the same person that was bidding against me, and I was like, I'll show this SOB.
Yes.
Yeah, right. It's interesting, though, right? Because you passed up the first light.
Yeah, 180.
Which is in a condition where there is no...
there's no competition.
There's no competition. You just buy it.
I probably could have heckled him, got him down a bit, bartered a bit. You know what I mean?
Get him down to like 175.
Well, 175, don't I? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's like the chips, isn't it? Because at that point you're not interested in them because nobody else wants them. It's like when you steal the chips.
Yes.
You love them. But when they're free, you've got no interest whatsoever.
Well, I wondered if anyone else gets into that kind of thing where it becomes less about what you're buying and more about actually winning.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I've been there. I'm also the kind of person that just clicks buy now.
Yeah.
Just to be over, just be done with it.
Yeah, sure.
Like my wife last week, we were trying to buy a single bed.
For the little one.
Oh, is she moving?
No, it's nothing to do with any of that stuff you're about to say. We just needed a single bed.
Running out of room in your bed.
Because I'm starting to spill over the sides of my bed.
Yeah,
so I thought, if I get a single bed and put that next to it,
you could just
then sort of half my body could be on that.
Put your rolls onto it, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway...
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, The Big Show. Magic Round 3-peat. Let's put another mad bastard on the bench.
I tell you what, fellas, it's creeping up on us, the old Magic Round. When is it again, Keyzie?
Magic Round?
Yeah.
It's happening in May there, Jase.
Great
Around
stuff.
about the 13th, 14th and 15th, I believe.
Great stuff. Well, it's like literally a month away.
Well, I don't know about literally. It's only the 7th
No,
now.
5 weeks.
Well, I don't know if it's exactly 5
literally.
weeks, but yeah. Figuratively, it's a month away, Jase.
Metaphorically.
What is Magic Round? It's basically every NRL team playing over a weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 8 games, 16 teams. It's all at Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane. Everything's taken care of for you. You get flights, you get accommodation, you get to hang out with the Big Show, you get to bloody chuck your favourite old retro shirt on and go to the pub.
They were thinking about doing free meals as well, but with old Keyzie going over there, they said it would cost too much.
Yeah. Well,
it's a shame. That's the only reason I was going, to be honest, fellas.
Well, yeah, but they did say that, to accommodate that, they're going to chuck in a couple of buffet dinners. So, all you can eat. Anyway, let's get to the phone.
This new thing is so great. This new thing is so great. It's all thanks to boystrip.co.nz. Let's go to the lines, Jason.
Yeah, let's do that, man. G'day, Kane. How's life?
Life's great, mate. How's yours?
Yeah, good, thanks, Kane. Tell me, Kane, what do you do for a crust?
Well, I got promoted not long ago.
Oh.
I used to do hand jobs for the homeless.
Oh.
Who do you do them for now?
I do gobbies for gang members.
Oh, yeah, good.
Oh, good stuff, Kane.
Oh, you might run into Jase down there.
Oh, well, you never know.
Hey, Kane, do you like your rugby league?
Love me rugby league.
Yeah, good on you,
Yeah,
mate.
who would you take with you, Kane, if you were lucky enough to win?
Well, I have to take the husband.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you don't
have to do it, Kane.
Well, we've been married for 41 years yesterday, so I kind of have to.
Oh, well, it sounds like you need a break.
Why are you trying to get...
Why don't you take one of those gang members with you?
Oh, no thanks. They haven't got passports.
Yeah, true. All right, Kane, well, you're in the draw, mate, so you hold the line, all right?
Cheers.
Good on you, Kane. G'day, Paul, you mad bastard. How's life?
G'day, you backboners. Not bad at all.
Yeah, good on you, mate.
This guy gets it, you can tell.
Paul, what do you do for a crust, mate?
I'm a spotter.
A what?
A spotter.
A spotter,
I
Jace.
stickers all
Come on,
day.
get the fat out of your ears, mate.
I wash stickers all day.
Oh, right.
What does he do? Anyone?
I wash stickers and trucks.
Oh,
yeah, got you.
You're a backbone. Good on you, man.
Tell me, Paul, who's your favourite warrior?
Oh, geez. It would have to be when he's fit. Luke Metcalf.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Really?
Okay, all right. Well,
Interesting.
Paul, I'll tell you what, mate, you're in the draw, all right? You hold the line.
Yeah.
Good on you, mate.
Good on you, mate. What a backbone.
Hamish, you there, man?
Yeah, I am.
G'day, mate. Hey, what do you do for a crust, man?
I'm at the council.
We were just talking about the council, actually, Paul.
Shocking bastards.
Hamish?
Off air. Oh, Hamish, sorry. Off air. I can't tell you what we were saying, though.
You would have been saying here, could we?
Yeah, 100%, Hamish.
There's something along that vein there, Hamish. Who would you take with you if you won?
So it'd be a toss-up between the partner and the girlfriend. I'm not sure.
Now he's talking. Now you're talking.
Take them both, you mad dog.
Oh, you bastard, eh?
Good on you, Hamish. You're in the draw, mate. Good luck.
Cheers, thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Oh,
There you
Backbone.
go.
I tell you what, if any of those three get in and win, far out, we're in for a good trip there, fellas.
Mad bastards, one and all.
If you want to guarantee your spot on the trip, boystrip.co.nz. Sports made easy. Sports travel made easy. It's their 20th birthday, by the way, fellas.
Wow, how good.
20 years of Boys Trip.
You were asking if they had any cake there, Hoyte J.
At when we do the
Because
trip.
it's their 20th birthday.
Oh,
you might
right,
get some cake.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
hopefully some saucy rolls or something like that.
like that, yeah.
Some little, what are those little pink saucies?
Cheerios.
Cheerios,
Little
yeah.
boys, they call them.
Yeah, well,
little
Mogey would know. He's always
Yeah.
chowing down on them.
There's Franz Ferdinand.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. New order there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 9 minutes to 6 o'clock.
Hey, fellas, Poppy Day is on Friday, the 17th of April, and Anzac Day is on Saturday, April 25th. Right now, they're up to 140,000 veterans of military service who rely upon the RSA and public donations to get by. So if you would like to make a donation right now of $3, text POPPY, P-O-P-P-Y, to 8595. Boom, $3 donation.
3, 4, 8.
That's not the text number I said. I said
What was it? Sorry.
POPPY to 8595.
Poppy, 859.
Yeah, cool. Thanks for that, Jace. Hey, guys, we've got some breaking Keyzie news. What's on the news? With me, Keyzie. Fellas, as we broadcast, Artemis 2 is currently flying through the air, high above, doing the first crewed moon mission.
Crude.
Crude
What's
in
so
over
crude
50.
about it?
No, not C-R-U-D-E, Mogey. I see. Crude, like there's crew on board.
Oh,
Like a chimpanzee and
a dog.
and a dog and
No, I think it's human. I'm not sure. I think it's humans.
Right, okay.
But yeah, the first time in over 50 years that humans have basically flown up to the old moon there, had a bit of a geese. And that's what they're doing. They're having a geese. They're sort of mapping things out. It's part of this the second stage of NASA's plan to eventually build a moon base. A moon base.
When you say Eventually.
A
I mean,
moon base.
what kind of time frame are we looking at here, Keyzie?
I believe it's going to be from 2030. It's like we're currently at the start of about a 7 or 8 year second phase.
Okay.
And then in the 2030s, I'm guessing, I can't remember the exact date, Jace, but basically it's going to shift to phase 3, which will involve them I think it's flying up about 30 times and dropping stuff off and building.
So that first phase was 50 years.
Yeah.
And then the second phase will be what? 7.
The second phase is about 7.
Cool.
And then there's a third phase. So, in other words, it's ages away that this is even. I mean, at the moment, it's just a pipe dream. I mean, last time you did something like this, you were talking about news that was a year old. Now you're talking about something that may happen in about 50 years.
I'm sorry, the news wasn't they're building a moon base. The news was the first crewed moon mission is currently happening.
What's so crude about
it? The first Mogey. The crew, while they were up there, conducted 6 to 7 hours of observation. So literally just taking
looking out
photos,
the window.
landscaping, looking out the window, Mogey, correct. Figuring out where they're going to build the moon base, documenting stuff and
Hang on a
taking
minute.
photos.
There's no way a monkey and a dog can work out where you're going to put the moon base.
Exactly. What, have they got pencils in their paws or what's going on?
Look, I don't know.
Are they drawing sketches?
I don't know.
I mean, that's ridiculous, Keyzie. I mean, I'm going to look at the moon for 6 or 7 hours and come back and say, we should build a base here in 50 years.
And then they're like, what? I don't speak dog.
Exactly.
No.
I saw a monkey riding a dog once.
Same with, did it have a little hat on?
Yeah, a cowboy hat.
Now that is news.
That is not news. But yeah, it's...
Tell me, do you geek out on the whole space travel thing, Keyzie?
Not really, no.
Are you a nerd for the space?
Because you're like, I mean, the way you're going, we're going to need as much space as we can get.
Don't turn this into that shit. Well, I just thought that you'd be interested in this, Jace, because...
Hey, well,
okay, are we sure about this current path we're going down with the
it's pretty good.
With the overweight jokes? Just because I don't want people's feelings to get hurt.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Hey, incidentally,
well, I guess
coming
if
up
you're
after
okay with it, that's good.
coming up after 6,
obviously.
It's what's on the dinner with me, dinner and Keyzie or something. What is it?
I don't know, man, but you're salivating at the thought of it.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yeah, welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope your Tuesday's going off. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Toledo's.
Rehydrate the right way with Toledo's real ingredients and natural colours. Toledo's! Hey, fellas. A quick apology. I forgot to say that, yes, coming up soon is What's on the Dinner with me, tea with me, Keyzie. So if you want $50 cash, thanks to Toledo's, text us what you're having for dinner right now, 3483. And where you are and what your name is.
Yes. We're in a bit of a conundrum, actually, because I bought stuff for chicken burgers tonight, but then my daughter's gone out. So I said to my wife, should we just go out for dinner then? You know what I mean?
I love it.
Just chuck the stuff for the burgers, just chuck it in the bin.
Yeah, well, I already, pretty
It's
much.
gone.
That's what you do. You'd chuck it in the bin.
Yeah, totally, man.
There's a spirit.
You wouldn't like freeze it or put it in the fridge.
But it's one of those
Or
things.
just eat it as well.
It's like when you're living, when you're
It's
by
not you,
yourself.
Mogey.
When my wife was doing the play all the time, it's like I can't be arsed cooking for myself. There's no joy in that, fellas.
There's something also, because my favourite pastime... Oh, here we go. Actually, I'm setting myself up for a go. My favourite pastime is going out for dinner.
It's not a pastime, it's a full-time job with you.
I reckon.
There it is. Damn it.
Oh, which reminds me.
No, that's not where that yarn finishes.
No, I know, but I was just going to say,
saying.
I was excited for you because it's Dumpling Wednesday for you tomorrow.
Thank you. Excited or jealous, Jace?
A little bit of both, actually, Keyzie.
Yeah, big bit, knowing you. So what I was saying was, the reason why going out for dinner is like my favourite pastime is because you don't know what you're going to have. Whereas you'd right now that you go, chicken burgers at home, I've got to make them. Blah, blah.
Yeah.
Whereas if you say, we're going to go out somewhere,
Yeah.
the world is your oyster. And you love oysters.
I genuinely
What was
do.
the record, like 50?
Funnily enough, I watched a woman. I follow her actually on
There's
Instagram.
nothing funny about that. You're always watching a woman.
Who's obsessed with oysters, and she just goes around the world eating different oysters. Yesterday, she was in some places. She ate 80 of the bastards.
Wow. So you're just watching this woman shucking around the world.
Eating.
Eating?
What do they say?
I don't know.
Eating.
18, yeah.
My God.
She was shucking
Hey,
hard.
send those texts through on 3483 in the meantime. Here's the Strokes.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed. Powderfinger there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday evening. Gosh, looking pretty miserable out there, fellas. She's going to be a chilly walk home for old Hoodie J, but never mind, because right now it's time for...
Oh, yeah. Hey, guys. Text here from Steve. What's on the tea with me? Dinner with me, Keyzie.
That's good.
No, it's not. It's what's for tea New Zealand with me, Keyzie. Well, it was once upon a time.
Yeah.
It's
Never catch
evolved.
on.
Well, it did catch on. You guys just insisted on changing it. 3483, text through what you were having for dinner and you could win $50 cash. Include your name and where you are too. Just puts a little personal touch on it, fellas.
It does, yeah, for sure. I like to visualise the people cooking.
Do you? And then visualising you stuffing it down your gob.
Totally, man.
Yeah, good stuff. G'day there, fellas. What is it? Dino here.
Kane. Dino Kane.
Oh, that's a goodie. That's an oldie.
Yeah, he's a
I don't even
snooker
know who that
player.
is,
He was a New Zealand snooker player. Very good. He was.
Oh,
He went
well
up the.
done.
He did very well for a while there, and then sort of fell off again.
Well done. No, it was Dean Martin.
Oh, Dean Martin.
Yeah,
Right.
He was
so-
a massive alcoholic and womanizer.
Funnily enough, I actually read something just recently about him, and that was all. It was a bit of a bluff, the whole
Yeah.
drinking thing. That he was a massive out. He didn't actually drink that much.
Now, when you say you read it, you mean you saw an Instagram video where he was saying that?
Or,
Because
hang
I
on.
saw the same one.
Or did you read it on the back of a pack of biscuits? or
I
something?
don't recall where I got my information from,
Right.
but I do recall reading that.
Yeah.
But it was all a bit of a facade.
Yeah, I bet it was.
I can relate to that. G'day there, fellas. Dino here. Tonight we're having shepherd's pie.
Oh!
Love a shepherd's pie.
We've been thinking about a shepherd's pie. We were going to cook a big amount of lamb over the weekend because we're having people over for an Easter lunch, which got skittled
Yeah.
by the
Scuttled?
COVID going through the house. And I was thinking of Skittles.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, shepherd's pie was one of the things because it's got a couple of kilos.
Because shepherd's pie is where it's with lamb in it.
With a bit of mash on top.
Yeah. Whereas, what's the other one? The
Cottage
pie was your beef mince, your pork mince.
Can you make cottage pie with a pork mince?
Generally with a beef, but you could do it with a pork.
No one would be any the wiser.
No.
It'd be our little secret.
And actually, you should probably, if you were to do a cottage pie, you should use pork mince, Keyzie, because it's a leaner meat.
What, pig? Pig is so lean, isn't it? G'day there, fellas. Glenn here.
Phillips.
Gary Glenn Ross.
Yeah, it's Glenn Phillips.
Oh.
G'day there, fellas. Snapper, potato and egg salad and coleslaw.
Snapper potato.
Snapper the fish.
Oh.
Yeah. Potatoes.
Yeah.
Egg salad, coleslaw.
Fond of an egg salad, Mogey?
The whole thing doesn't sound right to me. You got an egg salad with a coleslaw.
Yeah, that's
and
weird.
Potatoes, was it?
Yeah, and fish. You don't like that?
Nah,
I think it
there's
sounds
too
yummy.
many. I think you need to get rid of either the egg salad or the coleslaw.
I would get rid of the coleslaw personally and just run with the egg salad, your taties, and your fish.
Okay, cool. So you get rid of the coleslaw.
Yes.
Okay, just writing this down. Okay, cool. I've written
Why?
it down. I don't know. G'day there, fellas. Heidi here.
Heidi ho.
Heidi hum.
It's Heidi Ho, neighborino. What the hell's Heidi Hum? That's not a thing, is it? Chicken pasta, cheers.
Oh God.
If Heidi Ho is cooking that with a tomato base, I'll be filthy.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Now you prefer a
Creamy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you prefer it creamy. More calories, the better. G'day there, fellas. Now be careful with this one. G'day, guys. Neve here. I'm 11.
Neve Campbell. Never you mind.
I don't know.
No, it's just Neve. I'm 11 and I'm making an omelette for dinner.
Yuck.
Oh,
Come on, Neve, make an effort.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed, She-Hard there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday evening, the time being 6:23.
Fellas, testicular cancer is the number one cancer among young fellas here in New Zealand. It is highly treatable, however, if you catch it early, but guys simply aren't checking. So to encourage this, we want you to check right now. If there's anything weird going on down in your private area right there, any lumps, etc.,
Okay,
just
yep.
have a search.
Yeah,
And then
nothing
once-
weird going on. Something pretty hot, though.
Yeah, totally. But if you basically what we're sorry, you've thrown me massively there because he actually physically was checking in his pants.
Yeah, he was.
And it threw me off. Lumplottery.co.nz. Check yourself. Now he's biting his nails. That is gross. Lumplottery.co.nz.
I was sniffing them, Keyzie.
Lumplottery.co.nz. Head there. You can win yourself a ute as well. Just the most important part, though, is check.
Fellas, I think I saw the love that my wife has for me physically leave her body over the weekend. I got my hands on some of that. Tell me how you feel about that dip, that old school kiwi onion dip with the reduced cream there.
Yeah.
And the old onion powdery stuff.
Now you're
onion soup there, yeah.
Now you're talking.
Phenomenal.
I love it.
Yeah, well, I hadn't had it for a very, very long time. And I got it and I put it in the fridge.
Yeah, nice.
I put it in the fridge there, the tin, because normally what you do is you're like, oh, I want some dip. And the way I've always done it, Keyzie, and you'll be able to relate to this, is it's normally sitting in the cupboard. Then you get it out of the cupboard, you make it, and then you've got to put it in the fridge.
Yes.
Then you've got to wait ages. But the reason why you made it is because you want it now. You want it now.
Well, usually, I don't know how you operate. You obviously operate differently, but we'll usually make it in anticipation of guests coming later.
Guests?
So we'll make it at 2 in the afternoon and then put a bowl in the fridge with Glad wrap over it and then get it out at about 6.
You having some kids over or something for some kiwi dip, are you?
Okay, note to self, don't make kiwi dip when you fellas come over for dinner.
So anyway, I went to make it and my wife had taken it out of the fridge.
Oh, no.
I was fuming.
Yes.
So what are you doing? What are you doing? And she said, I don't know, I'm sorry. Anyway, so I put it back in the fridge, made it, and I've got to say, I didn't really like it.
Oh, my God.
So anyway, I'm ploughing through it there. I'm hoeing through it. And what I was doing there was I was lying on the couch and I've got a bag of chips beside me and I've got the stainless steel bowl of dip just resting on my stomach there.
On your puku.
So was that pretty high? It's probably blocking your view of the TV at that point.
Yeah.
I was lying parallel to the telly.
I was going to say, you need a shirt. Better go and get that down.
And my wife was thinking, she said, ooh, I'd like some chips as well. Anyway, by the time she came in, a couple of minutes later, I was literally on my last handful of chips. And it was crumbs, man.
Yes.
It was crumbs. And she stuck her hand in and she did. Do you want to know how few chips were there? She put her hand in and then she just left them there. And she looked at me and she said, God, you're a pig.
Yeah.
She was absolutely disgusted with me. Now, that's the kind of thing that you guys say to me here. You know, we're just joshing, we're just having a laugh.
We call you Two-Fist Mogey.
Yeah.
But it looks like, I know we have a joke here, but it seemed like she was serious. And I think it might have been reinforced by the fact that we're having a bit of chocolate egg later on that night.
Easter
And then when I went to say good night to her because she was sleeping in the separate room because of the COVID we've got going through our house, she said, you've got egg all over, you got chocolate all over your shirt, and I had melted chocolate.
Oh, my God. You're because you are a shocker for just getting a wee bit of food on the old shirt there and just having a wee bit on the lip as well.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if she's that into me anymore. I don't know.
I don't know. I think being called a pig isn't the end of, it's not that bad, eh, Jace? I mean, you must get called that all the time.
Well, it reminded me of the story of when Keyzie came home that night from the concert and he was steamed and he hoed into the leftovers in the fridge there. And then his wife came in the morning, he was lying on his couch nude with like pork mince in his belly button.
What the hell is this yarn? I mean, yeah, that's right. It reminds me of that as well, totally. Here's Weezer.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's the big show done and dusted this Tuesday evening. What's the podcast outro clip today, Keyzie?
Thanks for asking, Jase. This particular clip is about hot cross buns. And it comes out at 7:30 tonight, so search Hauraki Big Show wherever you get your potties from.
Yeah, they have a lot of rules, woman.
I know. She's like,
They
stop
do.
calling them Easter buns. They're hot cross buns. I'm like, my dad used to call them Easter buns.
Yeah,
They're buns that you get at Easter.
that's right. You're 100% right.
I'm very fond of Easter buns.
Yeah, if I want to eat an Easter bun in the fart sack, I should be allowed to. Anyway, what are we talking about? The fart sack being the old beard, by the way.
Yeah.
It's another nickname my wife doesn't like for stuff.
I don't pass wind in the bed
I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, it's a lie.
until my wife leaves the bed, and then
Right.
I'll rip
And
ass.
it's all go. I was going to say, the amount of food you eat, there's no way you're not
pack it
ripping
away.
ass.
Oh, I'm gaseous. Hey,
Gaseous.
He's gassy as
Like a
clay.
planet.
now listen, Mogey, what's the plan tonight, mate?
That's a great question, man. Well, we're on the food bag at the moment because the missus has finished work, so
Oh,
she's
yeah.
there. Last night we had an absolutely delicious mashed potato and some kind of a stew. I can't remember what it's called, but geez, it was bloody good. What do they call those? What's a different kind of stew?
Stroganoff?
Strog, beef strog. Well done, Keith.
Thanks, brother.
Well, he knows his stews.
This, I don't know how I feel about this. You can't say anything food related. This is going to be a tough one.
Speaking of which,
my
Keyzie,
God.
what are you having for tea?
Better question is, what's he not having for
Yeah,
dinner?
am I right? So for tea,
Yeah.
we're having steak.
Nice.
And then for supper, we are having...
Supper.
I'm joking. No, we're having steak. And we're also doing a food baggy boxy thing.
You're not big on a steak.
No, I'm not.
No.
But the way that we do our food baggy boxy thing is basically I get to pick a meal. That's no
Right.
negotiation. And my wife does as well.
Right.
And then the rest are in the middle.
That's quite good.
Yeah.
You know what I've got to start doing? I've got to start having some meat-free days.
Yes.
I'm eating meat 7 days a week, twice a day, 3 times a day. It's shocking.
Yeah. Interesting, because I am doing that at the moment, not
Right.
eating as much meat. Just
Really? You
because
can't
that's
tell.
that's just because
Why?
that's how it's panned out.
Yeah, right, okay.
What
We
sort
had-
of thing you been eating?
Well, like last night we had spinach and feta pie.
Oh, yeah, we got one of those.
That was very nice.
Yeah.
With a green salad.
Oh, yeah? Threw the salad in the bin.
Hey, now listen.
What?
God,
His missus found him rummaging through it in the middle of the night.
It's been a pleasure bringing you the show today. I hope you enjoyed it. Until tomorrow, though. Oh, by the way, check out the podcast, check out the Instagram. Till tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye.
See you then.